How do you handle negative Nancy's or Debbie Downers? You have a couple options. Musical chairs. So I think that you have to really think about where the person's coming from. Why is this person resistant? Why are they negative? Why is there pushback? And try to maybe work toward getting to the root of that to help solve that. Open communication. We talked a lot about that yesterday. In the end, the bottom line is there will be people who are willing to change, and there are people who won't. And I think that you just have to be prepared for that. You can have really high expectations and say, we're going to make this happen. And in most cases it does. But there are some instances where it doesn't work. Yes.
Can I tell you my story?
Sure. It's about Aaron, probably.
I'm sorry. When we first started pushing in my school, it was new for everybody. So I went to my third grade class, and the teacher told me there was a little corner where all the books were, and she told me, that's your corner. So there was there was nothing in there. So as you can see, I'm 55 years old. So it was hard for me to go into a little corner with no chair, nothing. And so I said, okay. So I went to my little corner on the floor, and I said, I can do this. So with my smile and my honest talk, which was the same vocabulary we're using today, this week, I went and asked for a little chair, a little table, and a little chair for my students. So we start doing the push in the corner, which was not the ideal thing. So little by little, I was going to get out of that little corner and bring myself more into the classroom. I left that little corner with my smile and everything and start walking around and one time she was talking and I said, you're right, that is correct, but this is another way to say it, and I started including myself into the lesson. By the end of the year, we were both teaching. I never told her anything, I just was trying to get myself into, and at the end she accepted, and we were co-teaching.
That's great. So you figured out her personality and how you could, little by little, work your way into that. I think
I never went to her, I told her nothing. I just little by little. It takes time.
Yeah.
There are going to be people that are going to be open and say, help me!
Yes.
There are going to be people that are going to be, this is my territory. Do not come in. That's your little corner over there.
Yes. Well, and remember too that fear and anger hold hands. They hold hands a lot. So typically, when someone is resistant and there's anger there, there's usually fear behind that. You know, everybody wants to feel as a professional that they know what they're doing. And we're all, let's be honest, a little controlling in the profession. Most teachers have a little bit of control. We have control issues. We like our classrooms the way that we like them, and we all know the best. So I think you just have to be really patient and careful and kind and know when to say when. Yes.
We just started the teacher leader and me at our school, and part of the process, I don't know if you guys know about it, but part of the process, it starts with the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And if you have read it or you haven't read it, I mean, the underlying message is, you know, you've got to make the changes within you first. You can't control other people. You can't change other people. However, you can control yourself, and your circle of control is what you can control, and you have to try to make that as big a part of your life as possible. And one of the messages, you know, like, you can only control your own weather and take your weather with you. And you're still going to have negative people, and you're still going to have, you know, people that bring you down. But you have to work on you and how you can not let that affect you or bring you down.
Now that we have whole concept behind all of the Beatles music. You know, I mean, seriously, when you think about music and that, you know, it comes from inside of you.